There's the music. President Trump's war on woke marches on as he bans transgender athletes from competing in women's sports. Speaking about the 2028 LA Olympic Games, the president said he was directing Homeland Security to deny visas for those trying to participate in the event illegally.
While criticism of the move grows louder, Coalition leader Peter Dutton applauded it, saying allowing transgender athletes to compete is not in the spirit of sport. Former White House spokesperson Pete Seat joins us now live from Indianapolis. Great to have you with us again, Pete. So is this likely to be challenged legally?
It might be challenged legally, but the American people stand with Donald Trump on this. It is not only an animating issue among the conservative base and something that Donald Trump spoke about repeatedly on the campaign, but it's an issue that has 70 to 80% support for what that executive order executed yesterday. 70 to 80%. This country is split down the middle on almost every issue, but Donald Trump's position has nearly 80% support on this, which is amazing.
Yeah, OK, that's interesting, isn't it? Moving on, President Trump, first of all, received a lot of backlash over his plan for Gaza. Then it seemed like his Secretary of State walked it back. Then it seemed like he doubled down. So what's happening with that?
Well, the quickest way to get Donald Trump to double down is to try and clean up what he said. There was a lot of lack of clarity here. It's unclear if this is actually a baked plan, if this is what he intends to do, or if it's a negotiating tactic to get Hamas to the table. We heard those Arab leaders, they're not fans of this supposed plan, but we know Donald Trump, and he's willing to take the incoming and the criticism and build controversy to try and get a dialogue going, and that could be what he's up to.
So, Pete, a Texas Democrat has filed articles of impeachment against President Trump over these comments, right? Is this something that's going to gain traction?
Well, I have a degree in theater arts, so I know theater when I see theater, and this is theater. This is Democrats filing early articles of impeachment. They actually did it on the first day of the first Trump term, so it took them a little bit longer this time. And I'm not entirely sure that words such as these and articulating a supposed plan reach the level of high crimes and misdemeanors. He hasn't actually done anything. He just mused about a plan publicly.
Yeah, the impeachment didn't seem to work last time, did it?
No.
Thank you, Pete.